Hey, welcome back to Too Long Didn't Care. I'm your host, Koi Mac, and today we're going to be talking about GameStonk. So as probably most of you have been aware, there has been a rally in GameStop's stock prices recently, and it all has to do with a bunch of Redditors who got together and decided, hey, you know what? Hedge fund guys are assholes, so we're going to fuck with them. And that's exactly what they did. So now we're at this point where GameStop rally has raised possibilities of foul play. I don't think it's exactly foul play because it's the exact same thing that these people have been doing forever, right? So hedge funds have been doing short sales for literally the whole time. I mean, that's pretty much what led to the whole issue with the short selling mortgages, subprime mortgages, that caused the recession in 2008. Which is one of the big leading factors of why there's a bunch of people that are out for revenge, which is what's happening. So those of you who don't understand what short selling is, it's pretty simple. So say I have, I see a stock, right, that's undervalued or overvalued, overvalued. And I got a buddy or a broker who's got a stock in said company. So I say, hey, give me your stock for this much money, and I'm going to go sell it. And when it goes back down, I'm going to take that, buy it again, and give it back to you plus some interest. So that's what a short sell stock is. Now, what's happening to the hedge funds and what's costing them billions of dollars is the fact that the Redditors jacked up the price of the stock, and now they have to buy it back at more than what they sold it for. And so now they have to pay the difference to the original broker that they borrowed that said stock from. So now you can see why they're upset. It's because now these hedge funds are now like billions of dollars out, like $13.1 billion for Melvin hedge fund. Yeah. So that, and then they basically had to get bailed out from another company, and they infused another $3 billion into their company so they wouldn't go under. But that's not the end of it. I mean, with this whole thing has been a wild ride. So the Redditors themselves have said that this is because of 2008. There's a lot of people that have been upset by the fact that the government has been bailing out these companies for forever. So since 2008, they've been bailing them out, saying they're too big to fail, right? This is the Barack Obama policy of like taking these Wall Street guys and giving them the money that led to Occupy Wall Street. So this is just Occupy Wall Street 2.0, where they're actually, instead of physically occupying a space, they are taking the money from these Wall Street execs out of their pocket to pay themselves. Now, it is causing a bubble, which is a problem. It's going to be a big problem coming up pretty soon, because all the people that have paid this money into the system is now going to be left holding the bag, so they have to get out before the bubble bursts, or whoever's the last one off the ship is going to get pretty much screwed. Which is good and a bad thing. I think it's good in a personal sense that I like seeing these people getting their just rewards for things that they've done to fuck with the economy for a long time. Other people say it's bad and whatnot. There are politicians that are happy about it, and some others that are not. One of the things that is really interesting is CNN's take on it, which was how Trumpism explains the stock surge, which they basically come out to say that these Redditors are white supremacists, and because Melvin was what was it there? It was a Jewish firm that is anti-Semitic and thus white supremacist. So a bunch of these people that are investing because they're angry about what happened in 2008 are now white supremacists in order to get them discredited. They're discrediting these investors because they're taking it to the man. They're taking it to Wall Street, and they don't like it. And now they're running defense. And it's not just them. Robinhood and TD Ameritrade have now sided with Wall Street. The people that are their consumers, their people that they targeted, are now halting any trading possible for buying any more GameStop stock, AMC, Nokia, and a few others, which is absolutely insane, because the only thing that this does is help these hedge funds. It doesn't help the customers that they actually serve. It only helps the hedge funds that are losing money. So if you say you have GameStop stock right now, you cannot sell it on TD Ameritrade or on Robinhood, which you originally bought it for. You can sell it at a loss, but you can't buy anymore. You can't rally the stock anymore. So that only helps the hedge funds. It only helps these guys who are losing money. So they're looking out for these people that infused the money in the first place. So what was it? It was somebody posted it was a capital company that owns Robinhood, or like at least part of it, that used to help out the hedge fund in question that is losing all the money. So it's all this round robin game. Like everybody's in it for themselves. Everybody's in it for what they want to do. And personally, I think it's hilarious. I do. I think it's funny that a bunch of memers on the internet were able to cause such mayhem, like Joker style mayhem, that they didn't care if the world was burning. They were going to do what they wanted. I just think people are sick and tired. They are sick and tired of all of the games that politicians and the elites have been playing against the regular people. This is a populist movement. This is a populist uprising against the system that has been using them and abusing them for years. Like on the heels of everything that's happened with the pipeline and Biden coming into office, they feel squeezed. Like their stores have been shut down. They've been locked in their homes for almost a whole year now. They haven't been able to visit their fans and family, and these people are still making money even though they were never held to account because of what happened in 2008. That's why they're upset. They say that it's rooted in white supremacy is absolutely insane. And then this is a bipartisan issue where people are saying this is absolutely hilarious. It's dangerous, but it's absolutely hilarious. People are going to lose money. They're going to lose life, but there are some out there that don't care. They don't care if they're going to lose $50,000 more dollars. They care about holding these types of short sellers and these types of hedge funds that have been making money off the backs of people for years held accountable. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Too Long Didn't Care. Stay tuned for more episodes later on in the week, and I'll see you next time.
According to your Facebook page, we aren't friends.